Hi everyone, my name's Amanda and I am a professional pastry chef. And while I absolutely love baking cakes and pastries, sometimes I just want a quick option and I go right for the grocery store cakes. So there are a few reasons why you might want to use a pre-made grocery store cake like this one. The first is that it can be cheaper than buying all the ingredients you need to make a cake from scratch. So that is definitely a selling point of the grocery store cakes. Next, they are pretty convenient as well. You can go into pretty much any grocery store and quickly find a cake, grab it, be ready to go. A lot of bakeries will also write on the cake for you, so that's another convenient option. So convenience is key. You don't have to spend hours in the kitchen baking all day long. Also, grocery store cakes and pre-made cakes, you kind of know that they're gonna taste good. So you don't have to worry about burning the cake, you don't have to worry about underbaking the cake. You know that they're gonna taste pretty much the same every single time. So that is another plus about the pre-made cakes. Also, they're really customizable. You'll be so surprised by how much you can do with a grocery store cake. You can also rest assured that they're pretty fresh. Grocery stores have a lot of rules and regulations in mind that they stick to make sure that the cakes are always baked fresh and that they're constantly turning them over so that you're not gonna get a stale old cake. So that's, again, another plus about the convenient grocery store pre-made cake. Another reason that I like them is sometimes I just want to decorate. I don't want to bake. And that is a perfect opportunity to buy a grocery store cake. Skip the homemade, skip the box mix, and just go for the pre-made cakes. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about what you can do with a grocery store cake like this one and how you can make it really incredible. We also have a lot of videos coming your way about exactly how to decorate these cakes in detail so that you or anybody, no matter what your baking experience, can easily turn a pre-made cake into something spectacular. One thing I love to use to decorate a pre-made cake is fresh fruit. I love to use fresh whole berries, whole cherries, and put them on, and you can cover up any imperfections that way as well, which is a great solution to fixing any kind of damage that a pre-made cake might have. Always try to pick a fruit that goes with the flavor of your cake. Another thing you can do is add some sprinkles. You can see this pre-made cake already came with sprinkles on the outside, so you could actually add even more. You could cover the top in sprinkles, and you can just use the same sprinkles, or you can go for something fun and use different kinds of sprinkles that will match your party's theme. I love sprinkles. They are such an easy way to decorate a pre-made cake. Another great option is chocolate chips. You can never go wrong with chocolate. You can sprinkle these over the top. You can press them on the sides. You can use them to make a border, or you can melt them and then drizzle them all over the top of your cake. Also, you could go with some candy. A Kit Kat border around a cake is always a great idea. Any kind of candy. Again, try to choose something that matches the flavor of your cake. You can also try using edible flowers. I love using edible flowers. It is such an elegant way to add some dimension to your cake and add some interest to that pre-made cake, making it instantly look homemade or like you got it at a fancy bakery. Make sure that you use flowers that are edible, like rose petals or nasturtiums. Even pansies come in a lot of different colors that are great. Another thing you can do quickly with a pre-made cake is add some more frosting. I have some chocolate frosting here. I could pipe that on easily, add some decorations. I could also scrape all this frosting off using a quick bench scraper and make a naked cake if you wanted to do that. You can scrape everything off and then make the cake look even more modern, which is a great option as well. The last thing you could do is get 2 of these cakes and stack them on top of each other, making an extra tall cake that looks definitely out of a bakery, not like something you would get in a grocery store or something that's pre-made. So buy 2, stack them on top of each other, and you have an instant amazing looking cake. If you have ever wondered why somebody would buy a grocery store cake or a pre-made cake, I hope that this helped you answer that question. These cakes are very versatile, they're convenient, they're cheap, you know that they're gonna taste good, and you can actually decorate them in so many different ways, making these cakes your own. So go ahead and buy that grocery store cake, don't feel bad that it wasn't made from scratch, and turn it into something amazing using some of our tips and tricks. Hope you guys found this helpful.